This is Big 2 News at 6.
I did talk to the governor yesterday, and he is concerned. He's very concerned, as we all are, as we look at the rapid COVID cases increasing here in Midland and Ector County.
Governor Abbott is concerned about the rising COVID-19 cases in the Basin. You just heard that from a member of his task force. So is there a threat to shut us down a second time? Good evening. I'm Katie Orth.
And I'm Eddie Flores. Big 2's Marco Ramirez spoke with both mayors from Midland and Odessa, and he joins us now in our studio. And Marco, we understand the governor sounds like he is pretty concerned.
Hey, that's right, Eddie. Governor Abbott says he is extremely concerned about the rise of COVID-19 cases, particularly here in the Odessa-Midland area. And if this trend continues across the state, the threat of shutting down the economy again is a real one.
And unless we do come together, and I would say in a concerted way, in the next few hours and days, then I think it's unlikely we're going to be able to keep our economy open.
Don Evans, who's a member of Governor Abbott's task force to reopen Texas, says the Odessa-Midland area has become a big concern for the governor due to a major spike in COVID-19 cases.
He saw some numbers that were worrisome to him. He didn't like the trend, and one of the key indicators is really the stress on the local health care system in the hospitals.
Evans says if the number of cases continue to rise not only in the Permian Basin but across the state, Governor Abbott may have to consider another shutdown.
He's saying that if we can't turn this trend around in the next couple of weeks or so, there's going to be a serious threat. The economy has to be shut down again.
Midland Mayor Patrick Payton says he doesn't want to see another shutdown of the state economy and hopes Midlanders will do their part to prevent that from happening.
The only way we can get ourselves back to a place where we're thriving and we're not having to worry about shutting things down is we do the things that at this point we know are the things that are helpful, and the primary issue right now is just the wearing of masks in public places.
Odessa Mayor David Turner also wants the number of COVID-19 cases to go down not only to prevent another shutdown, but to help local healthcare workers.
The concern is the hospitals. It's not necessarily the space in the hospitals, it's the shortage of nurses. We've had nurses shortage for 10 years. That's the concern. We are wearing the nurses out. We are continuing to look at businesses that may be pushing the limits, and we will be addressing some of those.
As for the governor's task force, they hope Abbott won't be pushed to take the last resort in shutting down the state for a second time.
And it's up to us to turn this around, and I'm confident that we will. But it's serious. We're not kidding.
And to be clear, there are no plans to enforce another shutdown right now. Governor Abbott will continue to monitor the outbreak here in the Basin as well as across the state before he makes any decisions. Reporting live in the studio, I'm Marco Ramirez, Big 2 News.
We'll see if people here in the Basin heed that warning. Thank you, Marco.